Hi everybody, it's Celine and
Titch
from
iamhandmade.com.
Ooh. And we haven't made the soaping video in ages. Positively in ages. Okay, we'll be making cupcake soaps, and these are going to be Christmas cupcake soaps. And they're going to be fragranced in candy cane, which is basically a blend of peppermint and vanilla, and smells really good, doesn't it?
Oh, it's lovely, nice, refreshing.
Really nummy. So first of all, we have several jugs here. The first one being our milk and clay mix, so we're going to put that in. I already have the fragrance oil in the main oils. And for those who have asked on YouTube, what I do is, because I use powdered milks, which for me are just handier to use for storage reasons, so because they don't spoil, that sort of thing, I take some of my lye water amount and I mix them up beforehand with the clay, and then reconstitute them, and then I leave them as the oils cool down, so they've had time to come back together into a milky goodness. And then I put them into the oils and I blend them all in, as you will see. Why do I blend them into the oils? Just to make sure they're properly mixed in, there's no lumps or anything there. Okay, so that was easy.
Yeah.
So now I have my lye water, which is with silk, which is why it's got a yellowy tinge to it, and sodium lactate to help to harden up the soaps when they're curing. So I'll add that in too. Stir first. Glasses on. Safety glasses. Now, make sure there's no air trapped under the stick blender. Sounds a bit crackly, doesn't it? It's not reaching the end of its useful life.
Oh gosh, oh gosh.
A bit of a pain. This is non-discolouring vanilla fragrance. That looks fine.
Oh, it's not the other one?
No, vanilla goes... no, this is a much sweeter one.
Okay.
It's not. I do have a sort of a kind of a smoky, more natural vanilla fragrance. It's fragrance oil all the same, because I've found any vanilla fragrances generally discolour. They discolour, yeah, lots of them do, but also they fade. Natural vanilla essence fades in cold process soap. So what I'm going to do is make most of it white and some of it red. Now I'm going to do is mix the white in first, and then what's mixed up here I'm going to put back into the bucket with everything else. Does that make sense?
Mix that, is it? Oh, right, okay, that makes sense.
So my jug to stand up. It's just because this jug doesn't hold it all. Plus there's some titanium dioxide left at the bottom of the jug that I want to make sure I'm getting out. Use it all up.
No waste, as you say?
No waste. A tip for titanium dioxide, I use the oil dispersible one. And what I do is get a little bit of my soaping oils, pour it into the powder in this jug, and my stick blender has a whisk attachment, and I whisk it up so there are no lumps and bumps, as far as I can manage anyway. As we all know, it's not always possible with titanium dioxide, so that's why a little extra stick blending at this point is a good idea. Like I can see a little, can you see a tiny little white lump there?
Oh yeah.
So bang out any air bubbles. I'm doing this in short blasts because otherwise I'm beating too much air into it. I don't want it to call it eerie. Smells so nice.
It does.
Okay, I think that one's done. Scrape off as much as possible. And we'll do the red.
That's lovely.
Now it's a little bit of a bricky red, I think.
Okay.
So I'm going to put a little bit more. I got some liquid red from the US. This is all pre-mixed in gelatin, and I believe it's very strong to use, so I'm just going to use 2 drops. See how that goes. I want it more of a reddy red.
Red to me, to be honest.
Burgundy.
If you go any more, it's going to go darker, so I think it's fine the way it is.
You happy with it?
Yeah, I am. Are you?
Looks like nice raspberry red anyway.
Yeah.
It's not quite the candy cane sort of red I wanted, but actually I might put one more drop in.
As you're saying, so it's hard to get a proper red in soap making.
Well, the problem with it, apart from getting the colour because your base oils are quite light, is that you don't want to look like you've murdered yourself. Now there's not going to be a huge amount of red in this, it's more going to be the accent colour than anything. Kind of wish I put a bit more in, but hey ho, it's too late now. Alright, so I'm going to take these over to the other work surface. Now, the texture, sun has very bright.
It's good.
The texture is, you'll see it, it's too loose for piping. Now at the moment, this is fine for making our bases. And our bases are going to be poured white, so I'm going to pour some of this into our jug and do our bases. And then we're going to leave it to thicken up by itself, and then whip the tops.
Sounds good.
The tops. So let me just get the white jug that I had, all the white stuff in. I'll do it. Just move this to one side. I have this on a board so that I can move them around after I've piped them, because they can be, these are quite light.
Yeah, last time it was quite hard to move them.
And they're easily demoldable, how easy they are. So, which means though that when they're full, they tend to bend and move around. So if you put it on a board beforehand, then you move the board, not the soap. Like a champagne. You twist the bottle, not the cork. Okay, just mix it a little bit.
What?
That's what you do when you open champagne.
You twist the bottle,
You hold the cork and twist the bottle. You don't twist the cork.
Never heard that before.
So let's see how far we go with this. I don't need more than that, but and I want to do it kind of slowly.
Oh, it's so nice.
Does look like ice cream, doesn't it?
It smells like mint ice cream too.
I was just going to say we have a current addiction, which is mint ice cream as well.
Yeah, it was always my favourite mint ice cream, so.
But at the moment it's an addiction, isn't it?
Oh, it is lovely.
And definitely would need more of the white.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Hang on. I'll just take some more. So actually there'll be, probably once we're finished, there'll be half of the white and half of the red, I'd say.
Yeah.
All the bases are going to be white.
Making
a blobby mess. The beauty of oilcloth. Oh! This you can scoop it up.
Okay.
Oh, this is cleaned and disinfected and stuff.
Of course.
Obviously.
Oh, that looks so nice.
Doesn't it? It's thickening up nicely. So
it is. It's a lovely
probably won't have
consistency.
to wait too long to pipe, which is good.
Yeah.
And again, the trick with cupcakes is about timing, really. And make sure you pipe. Make sure you pipe not when it's too thin. This will be too thin, obviously, but not when it's too thick either. Oh, we need more. I'm just erring on the side of caution here with this.
Question.
Yeah.
I thought you were mixing the white and the red.
No, I will be mixing it in the icing bag. All the bases are going to be white.
But the top, are you not going to keep more white to mix with the red on top?
Yeah, it will be. Don't worry, you'll see. Let's see. That's the last one. Oh, typical. If I scrape it out,
Scrape out, you'll get more, yeah. It's funny how much you could easily waste if you left that.
Oh, totally.
Yeah. Get more from this side if you want it.
No, I'm going to scrape that back in anyway. So,
wiggle, wiggle. You're wiggling your cupcake.
I'm wiggling my cupcakes, girly. So I'll just make that neat. So, put all this back in. Waste not, want not.
Oh, it's lovely. I love mint, it's really refreshing fragrance. It reminds me of a cool morning, like frosty mornings.
Lovely to shower with. I love showering with
yeah.
Mint, so
wakes you up.
It's kind of tingly. Although I don't know, this is actually a fragrance oil because we had a little bit of accident during the summer with the peppermint oil.
You did. Because somebody thought there was a small dropper on the end, but there wasn't.
So a hint, if shoes or sandals or something are a little bit whiffy, a few drops of peppermint oil is really nice and freshens them up. Just remember that you have a dropper in there, and don't do what I did and take the dropper out, forget to put it back on, and then spill a half a bottle of peppermint oil into somebody's shoes. Whilst it does freshen up their shoes, it also kind of stinks the whole car out for the whole trip and for weeks on end afterwards. So that's still obviously too loose to pipe.
Do you like this one, Star?
Yeah. And that is too. So we're going to turn off the camera now. Well, now in a minute. Very Irish.
In a minute, yeah?
Shush.
The phrase that I'm banned from saying, may I add.
And we'll wait and come back when this is thicker, and then we shall pipe these babies. And in the meantime, I'm going to wipe all this down.
Blobber.
Where's my spray? Just put a little bit of spray on it. Just make sure it's nice and clean. Just an antibacterial spray. I kind of go a bit mental with it when I'm soaping. So, I'm going to leave those sit. These will set up a little bit. The soap will set up a little bit, and then we'll come and ice them. So we'll see you in a minute. Okay, it's thickened up a good bit, but I don't know if it's enough. So what I'm going to do is put it in the icing bag.
Oh, look at that. That is just like ice cream.
Just want to mix it up. I don't know if it's thick enough yet. It's still maybe too thin.
See, that's how I like my ice cream. I mush it all up.
Melty.
Oh, I love it. Brilliant.
This is a kind of a messy job.
But it's a fun job.
It's not a bad job, but it's definitely messy.
Oh,
See?
oopsie.
So just be careful when you're doing it. Yep. Like I said, just be careful when you're filling the piping bag. Now I've made these before, so I know my normal soaping quantity makes at least 8 of these, depending on how high I go. Loosen it down a bit. But you'll have to see for yourselves, you know, it'll all depend on your mix, on your number of colours, on loads of things really. All in. Some of the colours will mix up, don't worry too much about that. Now I will say I am no expert on cupcake, so cupcake soaps. I can't even say it properly. So please do not take the way I do it as gospel, it's just the way I do it. Works for me, or it has done in the past. They're a little bit tricky.
It's a bit tricky. Anywhere is to ice cupcakes,
Yeah.
so.
Any cupcakes, any just even the ones you eat. So I would just say, you know, don't take what I say as utter gospel. No, can't miss anything. Now the last scrape for the white. Which is actually turning to slight pink now because it's sort of mixed up. But no bother. Now, it could, in the time that I've been messing with this, it could have thickened up enough. We'll do a little tester.
It seems quite thick anyway, to be honest.
What I'm going to do, because I've soaped my hands, I just want to wash them. I will say to people, wear gloves.
Do as I say, not as I do. Yeah? Sometimes.
Well, I hate the feel of them.
Yeah, when I explained before why you don't.
I can't control things properly. They just don't feel right to me. But absolutely, if you don't mind wearing them, wear them. Please be safe at all times. And sometimes, yeah, don't do as I do as I say. Now,
That looks like a strawberry sundae or something.
I'm going to try and squidge this down as much as possible. If you see, I have this bent here this way, so it means I can squidge it down to the bottom without hopefully it squidging out too much from here.
That's a good hint even for bacon too. I would never have known that myself.
Well, I can tell you now that most people who have any hints on icing cupcakes for soaping got them from bakers.
Yeah.
Now you twist this. Down as much as you can.
This is exciting.
Now I think it possibly is enough. We'll try.
That looks thick enough to me.
Yeah.
That's so cute. You should actually do one sometime with just the flour on top. I think it's quite cute.
Well, because small though.
I know, but it's cute. You can be a queen cake.
Now, I just want to move this around.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
I thought you with that.
Thanks.
Okay. This is so exciting. I love
the
this.
bite is starting to come out. I'm just going to twist this again. And you just take it nice and easy. Pushing and twirling as you go.
To go more this side. If you want.
I am the queen of getting crooked cupcakes.
Yes, you are. Oh, lordy. That's better enough. Do all of them like that, then you're perfect.
Okay. I'll do my best. So I'm just taking really slowly.
Don't think you'd succeed in an ice cream van.
Not if I was paid by the at the time, I wouldn't know.
Offered a big queue, be like, come on.
To be honest, I used to work in a,
Really?
not an ice cream van,
Yeah.
but a shop that sold ice cream cones.
And how'd you do? You're not
I was
working
very
there
good
anymore.
at it. No, wouldn't be none of my life's work now, I have to say. No. Try and keep the pressure on the top
Ooh,
going.
ooh, 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 ooh.
Okay, sorry.
In case you didn't see it.
Now, can you turn that board around for me?
Okay, I'll leave it down for a second, lads.
Beauty.
There we go.
Okay.
It's a bit like me in driving. I think you think you're way closer to the edge than you actually are. At times when you're going around the far side.
Probably. Why am I still crooked?
No, you're grand there now. They seem to be kind of toppling over a little bit when you do it anyway, so all's well and
My
well.
eyes are crooked. I'm trying to get it to move down more, down the bag more.
I'm feeling you're going to have a lot left over. So what you going to do with it?
I'm going to put out some greaseproof paper. I'm going to do just the little twirls.
As samples?
No, a sort of gift box fillers, really.
Oh yeah, that's nice. It's a nice idea. That's perfect.
I'm going to go through these and do the tops again anyway. Some extra on the tops.
Not too much. I think they look a bit mad when they're mega high.
Yeah. So they're all iced. I do want to put in a little sort of double on the top.
It's actually quite cool. I like that.
So there's going to be a little addition on this.
Oh yeah! Surprise!
Had you forgotten?
A little bit, yeah. Oh, it's so cute! I'm mad.
Totally.
Totally.
Right, I'll just put that to one side.
Should you do the glitter first?
Yes, maybe actually. Which is where?
So you're in front of me.
Yes, right. Now to get a little glitter shaker.
Which is over there. In the bottom, not on the top.
Oh, geez.
Okay, hold on.
So I got this great glitter shaker. It's actually like a sugar shaker. I got it on eBay.
That's nice.
This helped to give it a more even coating. You see from that side if it's even enough?
You'll have to do more on this side.
Yeah, I think so.
As you said just there off video, I think I'm too short to see the other side.
I am. That's okay, we'll twist it around and I'll do the other side.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay.
Right, turn around?
Yep, if you don't mind.
Leave it down again.
It's so brilliant having you here. It's so much more different. So I'm just shaking on the other side now because do check the two sides of your cupcake, my dears. My dears, God, what do I sound like? 90-year-old woman. And given these are candy cane Christmassy, really can't have enough glitter. Seriously. Okay. So that's the glitter. And then the little surprise on top.
Should have a drum roll.
Is a little Santa head. So each one is going to get a little Santa head right in the middle.
Oh! I got a bit too excited there. I got a bit of
You
confidence.
certainly did.
Oh, they are so cute, Celine.
Now can I point out something?
Yes.
When I suggested this idea, you hated it. And now what?
I love it. I think it is adorable. Santa's still got a fat tummy.
So I wanted the red more to match the colour red in his hat, but
It still works.
I have to get the other bag.
Oh my god, they are so adorable.
They're just kind of funky little gifts.
They're cute.
Wait now, I'll get the other bag. It's in the other room.
Yeah.
Oh, they do look cute.
They do. If you're like someone who doesn't like Christmas very much, or it's like, oh, Christmas, or like a bit of a bah humbug, this would make you smile, it really would. It's just cute.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily do it any other time of the year. Obviously not 'cause Christmas heads, but...
Yeah, you could do leprechauns for Patrick's Day, and
loads.
hearts for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
maybe not. Okay, so there are the Christmas cupcake things. Do they need a bit more glitter?
On top. It's like ice and sugar on top of a cup, literally like a cupcake.
Oh, why not? Come on, lads. Like, seriously.
I was tempted to say it's Christmas,
It's
but it's not.
Christmas!
It's 86 sleeps to Christmas now, I think.
It's Christmas in this house. There we go. So, I'm going to put these to one side.
Not yet. You can go now.
Okay. And we'll stop the video and come back for the little sort of stocking filler types. Okay, so these are just going to be the sort of stocking filler type. There's going to be little swirls, that's all. Nothing wrong with swirls. And these are going to go in the gift boxes, just as a little addition. Kind of a bit of fun. Make perfect little hand soaps or guest soaps or something like that. Oh, now that was an air pocket.
Yeah. They are so cute as well. I love the texture of that, just the design it gives.
The ridges,
yeah, I love that.
Too.
I really like that.
Yeah.
You're doing funnier ones as you go along.
It's just because it's getting to the end of the bag.
That's making very rude noises too.
Squish the last lot to the end of the bag. It's difficult to try and keep tension. Maybe I get one more and that'll be it. Oh, maybe another one.
Woohoo!
Last little squidge on each of them.
Or 2 or 3.
Not all of them will get one, I don't think.
Go on, 3 more.
You're literally down to the dregs.
Literally.
Oh, don't tell me.
Go on, 1 more.
I have to stick my finger in the... there, we got it.
Woo.
And look, that's what your bag will look like if you use it all up properly.
Thanks, look at it's done.
Now,
Glitter.
glitter.
Be generous. From a height.
No, because it doesn't get properly covered.
Oh.
It ends up all over the paper.
So that's not good either, is it?
No.
Oh, I can hear my head. The snow is falling.
Go and sing it.
No way!
Come
I knew when I
on.
mentioned that you'd say that, and I was humming and hawing over whether I'd say it or not.
Snow is falling all around us. Stop laughing.
I'm not laughing, I'm
Was
smiling.
it children playing, having fun?
Tis the season.
Understanding. Merry Christmas from Ireland, everyone. See, I can't sing. This is why you've never seen me on the X Factor.
You're too good for the X
I'd
Factor.
be too, well, looking at some of them, I'd sure be too good as well. Okay, I think we're done. These are mega glitter, by the way, in case you haven't
That's
noticed.
good.
So these, I'll just pack these into little, I don't know, cellophane bags or little organza bags or something, and they'll just be tiny little sort of stocking fillers for little boxes, gift boxes, as well. So, and they smell gorgeous to do. So this is the candy cane, no, Couture Cupcake candy cane soaps.
Oh, wee!
With Santa saying hi.
Alliteration much.
And hopefully tomorrow we'll be making another set, and they will have snowman heads. And they'll probably blue and white, I think. So I hope you like them. I'm very glad my icing worked out.
It did.
Quite as well as it did. The red isn't the red I wanted per se, but it's still really nice.
It is.
So we have, what, 12 cupcake soaps, and we've got 3, 6, 14 little cupcake swirls. So I hope you like them and you enjoyed it, and it might help you with your own cupcake making. I'm washing my hands again just because. And we should be back tomorrow maybe. So I'm not sure what the plan is.
I have to say though that from over here, look at that tablecloth. It's so cool and funky.
Oilcloth.
That's cute. Oh, and everyone all over the world, I know it'll probably mean absolutely nothing, but in Ireland there's a game called hurling with a hurley, a stick. Now I do not mean to sound like patronising if you actually do know what it is, but it's a sport, and tomorrow Galway are playing in the final, which is a repeat against Kilkenny, and Galway is where I am from. So shout for Galway. Galyev a boo, as you'd say in Irish.
So, say it again.
Galyev a boo.
Say it slowly.
Galyev a boo.
Okay.
A boo.
So,
yeah.
Galyev a boo tomorrow. Sunday the what?
30th?
31st, isn't it?
No, it won't be 31st. 30 days has September 30th.
Oh, 30th then. Okay, we'll see you soon.
Righty-ho.
Wait for the next video.
Righty-ho. Ho,
Righty
ho,
ho ho ho. So, righty ho ho ho. Oh my god, it's a great joke, not. Alright, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.